Hi, Minto from Jasmine Software here. In this video, we're going to cover the new treatment schedule templates feature. This tool helps your clinic schedule multi-visit care plans in seconds, keeps your team consistent, and removes the guesswork from treatment planning. First, we'll see how to use the treatment schedule templates, and then we'll look at how to set them up. From the calendar, schedule an appointment as you normally would by clicking on a date and time, which opens up the Create Appointment dialog box. For the patient name, enter a patient's name. If they're in the database, they'll pop up and you can just select their name. Or if they're not in the database, you just enter in their contact information. Select the service that you want the patient to come in for, the practitioner, and even a room. Next, you'll click on the Advanced tab, and if you have treatment schedule templates set up already, you'll see the option to select the template from this list. You'll notice that I have two templates already set up, a 1-week intensive and a 2-week intensive. So let's choose the 1-week intensive and create the appointments. And right off the bat, you'll notice several appointments for several days have been created. And this is all based off of the template that was set up for the 1-week intensive. And you also notice that they're multicolored, which means that there's different services behind some of these appointments. So you can specify the service that you want for different appointments in that template. Now, let's look at how to create a treatment schedule template. You'll want to go to the Setup. So click on the gear icon at the top right here. Then click on Setup. In the Setup search bar, you'll want to search for custom metadata types. Click on that. And you'll want to look at the treatment schedule templates and click on the Manage Records. And you'll notice here that I already have two records, one for the 1-week intensive and one for the 2-week intensive, which we saw earlier in the drop-down box. Let's look at how the 1-week intensive was set up. So we'll click on the Edit button. If you were creating a new template, you would click on the New button here at the top. In the 1-week intensive, you'll see a label. So I called this the 1-week intensive. The name is an auto-generated name that is used for the back-end code to use, so you don't have to worry about that. Take the default generated name in most cases and almost likely in all cases, so you won't have to worry about that. Now let me expand or increase the size of this text box here for the template JSON. So this is how you define the template, and it's pretty simple once you understand how it's set up. So day offset here lets the code know which day from your click of the appointment is going to start. So here we have 0, which means the scheduling will start on the same day that we set the date of the original appointment, right? And here we see under treatments, there are 5 appointments for this day. So here we have an acupuncture appointment. The appointment is going to be 45 minutes, and there's going to be no break before it. Next, we have a hydrogen service here with a duration of 30 minutes. There's going to be no break from the appointment prior to it. So right after the acupuncture appointment, we're going to go straight into a hydrogen therapy. And here is where I can specify a specific service for this appointment. If you don't have service, for example, in this acupuncture appointment above it, we didn't specify service. So that's because we are using the service that we specified in the modal dialogue that we saw previously. If we specify a service, then it's going to take the service that we have in our database already, and you'll just give it the ID of that service. After that, we see another acupuncture appointment, duration of 45 minutes. And now we see a break of 15 minutes after, before this appointment. So it'll be between these two. There'll be a 15-minute break. And then right after that, we'll have another acupuncture appointment for 45 minutes, and then there's a break of 45 minutes prior to that, so between these two, right? And then we see a light therapy appointment for 15 minutes, and then there's going to be a 45-minute break before it, between these two appointments. And then this one, we also specified the light therapy service in our database that we've already created. Okay, and we take the same pattern and we just apply it 4 more times in our template. And the only thing that changes is this day offset. So this is going to be the first day, the second day, third day, fourth day, and fifth day. Okay, and for various other templates, you can take the same type of pattern and create the template that you need for your practice, and have something that is consistent that all of your other providers can use, and also your other front desk personnel can use. So you're all consistent at speaking the same language when you schedule patients. And with that, that is treatment schedule templates. Your clinic can create consistent care plans faster and with fewer clicks. I hope this helps you streamline your scheduling workflow, and thanks for watching.